loved myself. I still love myself. And one of the biggest misconceptions about me is that I was like this insecure child and I got so much surgery to change my whole face, which is false. I've only gotten fillers, and I feel like I don't want that to be a part of my story.
After years of dodging questions, denying rumors, and insisting it was just puberty, Kylie Jenner casually dropped the truth on TikTok, and the internet couldn't believe it. In response to a fan's plea about how to get the perfect, natural-looking boob job, Kylie wrote, 445 cubic centimeters, moderate profile, half under the muscle, silicone, Garth Fisher, hope this helps, LOL. Just like that, a decade of speculation collapsed under a single comment. Some fans called it refreshing, even iconic. Finally, King Kylie was being real. Others, however, weren't so quick to forgive. After all, for nearly 10 years, millions of young girls tried to look like Kylie using contour kits, waist trainers, and push-up bras, without knowing that her body had been surgically enhanced the whole time. So the real question isn't just, did Kylie get plastic surgery? It's, why did she hide it for so long? And maybe more importantly, what kind of damage was done in the process? The truth is, fans had been suspicious for years. From 2015 to 2020, Kylie's transformation was impossible to miss. Her lips grew fuller, her waist narrowed, her chest expanded, and all of it sparked endless speculation. Plastic surgeons on YouTube began breaking down her facial structure, pointing to changes in her nose bridge, jawline, and cheek volume. Still, Kylie dismissed the theories. In interviews, she laughed them off, saying, "I know, people think I fully went under the knife and completely reconstructed my face, which is completely false." She added, "I'm terrified. I would never. They don't understand what good hair and makeup and, fillers can really do." To her credit, she did admit to lip fillers, but insisted the rest was natural. Looking back, many fans feel misled. And now that Kylie has admitted to breast augmentation, it's not just about the surgery, it's about the years of denial that followed. What makes this story even more surreal is that the reveal didn't come through a glossy interview or a dramatic Hulu episode. It happened in a TikTok comment section. British YouTuber Rachel Leary had posted a video, half joking and half serious, asking Kylie to spill the details about her surgery.
This is a TikTok for Kylie Jenner, okay? If you're not Kylie Jenner and you don't care about boob jobs, plastic surgery, just keep scrolling. Girl, please, can you just tell us? I promise you, my followers, lovely. Safe space on here. Please, can you just tell me, /us, /anyone that's interested, what it is that you asked for when you had your boobs done?
"You've got what I'm looking for in terms of a boob job," she said. "They're still big, but they look natural. I just want to know how to get them to sit like that." Kylie, surprisingly, responded with the full breakdown. 445 cubic centimeters, moderate profile, half under the muscle. Silicone, Garth Fisher. Fans were stunned, not just by the specs, but by how casually Kylie shared them, like she was giving someone a recipe. It was the first time she had ever been this transparent. And yet, it still raised eyebrows. Why now? To understand the buzz, it helps to know what Kylie's specs actually mean. According to board-certified plastic surgeons, 445 cubic centimeters refers to the volume of the implant, roughly a full D cup, depending on the patient's body. A moderate profile implant sticks out moderately from the chest, creating fullness without looking overly fake. The half under the muscle placement, technically called dual plane, is a technique that places the implant partly under the chest muscle and partly under breast tissue. This helps it settle into a natural, teardrop-like shape and minimizes harsh outlines. Silicone, the filler Kylie chose, is the preferred option today for its realistic texture and safety profile. And her surgeon, Dr. Garth Fisher, is a well-known Beverly Hills plastic surgeon who's worked with other high-profile clients. Still, doctors were quick to clarify. Just because Kylie had 445 cubic centimeters doesn't mean you'll get the same look. Implants have to be customized to your body, said Dr. David Schaefer. But the fact that she shared this information, that's a game changer. This wasn't the first time Kylie talked about her surgery, but it was the first time she got personal. On a 2023 episode of The Kardashians, Kylie admitted that she got her breasts done before giving birth to Stormi, her daughter with ex-boyfriend Travis Scott. "They were still healing when I had her," she said. Then, in a moment that shocked fans, Kylie admitted she regretted it. "I had beautiful breasts, just gorgeous, perfect size, perfect everything. And I just wish, obviously, I never got them done to begin with." She went on to explain that motherhood changed everything. "Being a mom made me love myself more," she told Homegirls. "I see my features in my daughter, and I think, that's me. That's beautiful." It was one of the most vulnerable things she'd ever said, and for many it made her feel more real, but also more complicated. For years, Kylie Jenner wasn't just a reality star, she was a beauty blueprint. Her look defined an entire generation of Instagram influencers, cosmetic brands, and plastic surgery trends, but she never admitted that her look was surgically enhanced, and that silence had consequences. Young girls looked at Kylie and believed her transformation was something they could achieve naturally, with lip liner, gym workouts, and good lighting. They didn't know the truth, so when Kylie finally came clean, many felt hurt. "This made so many girls insecure," one fan tweeted. "We were chasing a fantasy." While Kylie may not have meant to deceive, the impact was still very real, because when someone with that much influence hides the truth, the fallout hits everyone else. Once the comment went viral, the internet did what it always does. It exploded. TikTok is flooded with reaction videos. Twitter was divided. Reddit lit up with discussions and debates. Some praised her. She's finally being honest. Good for her. Others were skeptical. This feels like PR damage control. One person summed it up perfectly. "We wanted the truth. But now that we have it, it still feels complicated." There were memes. There were surgical explainer threads. Even plastic surgeons started filming their own breakdowns. But through it all, one thing was clear. Kylie had once again taken control of the narrative. Plastic surgeons weren't just reacting, they were analyzing. Dr. Anthony Burles explained that Kylie's implant choice, 445 cubic centimeters with a moderate profile, was designed to give fullness without looking overly enhanced. The dual plane placement helped achieve that natural but lifted appearance, and the silicone material added softness and realism. Dr. Schaefer added that Kylie's openness might actually be a good thing. When celebrities admit they've had work done, it helps normalize the process for others. He said, "It tells people it's okay to explore options. Just do it safely and with the right expectations." Naming her surgeon was also a bold move. It allowed fans to do their own research instead of chasing filtered fantasies. So now, 10 years later, we finally have the truth. Kylie Jenner got breast implants. She didn't just admit it, she detailed it. The size, the type, the placement, the surgeon. And in doing so, she peeled back a layer of perfection that had shaped an entire generation's beauty standard. But now we're left wondering, was it brave or just rebranding? Was it honesty or strategic vulnerability? Maybe it's both. Either way, Kylie's confession marks a shift, not just in her own story, but in how we talk about beauty, pressure, and the cost of curated perfection. Whether it came too late or just in time, one thing's for sure, the era of pretending might finally be over.